MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Carl Hicks, one of the league's most prolific power hitters, continues his hunt for a home run crown. Next. Number 31, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. Although his home run total is one of the league's best, his pace of hitting him out of the park has slowed down a bit here in the second half.
Yeah, but he gives himself a chance. I know it's slowed a little bit, but if you polled a lot of guys in the big leagues, you're hitting that 4, 5, 6 homer range. You'll take that over the course. Average that out. 6 times 6, that's 36 bombs. I know you're not winning any home run titles, but you might have a chance to hang in there.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with, the E-turn.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. It's the Cubs 0 with the Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Take your base.
In now, Carl Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Come on, big guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Come on, big guy.
Again, a 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
Get down, slide.
So now scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into score.
Floyd at third. Larkin is over at second with one down in the inning. And this one gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
At the plate, Jeff Burrows, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Burrows takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 14 on the season. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that.
Now to the plate, number 31. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And with one away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. You're out. He's out. Out.
Digging in once again, Carl Hicks. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes, McCown.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Line drive, base hit down the line.
Make the turn. Go hard. Go hard.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jeff Burrows. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Pops this one up. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Nice hit right there.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
For the current campaign, Nicholson averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Here's the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. It's there. He's out at third as a part of the double steal, but more importantly, it's a double play.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Stepping in, Carl Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job. To go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count.
On now. One time. Right here.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Jeff Burrows, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Right here. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Looking at his career totals, Burrows enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 1-1.
The count 2-1.
into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Hicks is on his way home. Safe at the plate. It's now 5-5.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour.
Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. 3. You're out.
So striding forward now, Carl Hicks. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Carl.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
A ball and a strike now. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ting is there. 2 down.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 26, Jose Vizcaíno. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 26, Jose.
Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
And everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully, they can get on a roll now.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 38 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. John Franco earns the save out of the bullpen, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our